All right. Who's having the worst time tonight? Okay, good.
We just started.
All right. Well, no, they're all having an equally bad time. All right. One of you guys that came here alone, I need you to be like the secretary for tonight, because we're going to make a system of laws. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Your name's Ben, right? We met you before the show. Ben, could you come up here and introduce yourself to the audience? Ben's kind of an interesting guy. I think you'll see that.
Sure.
Hi. Before he told me what he did for a living, my guess was surveillance. He's dressed a bit like a magician. He's got a shaved head. He's very. His face doesn't change expression much. He could be either about to hug you or kill you.
Thank you.
He looks a little like Anton LaVey.
Anton LaVey?
I've gotten Lenin too, actually.
Yeah. You look a little bit like Vladimir Lenin. Yeah.
All right. Well, can you take some notes for us? We're going to try to figure this out throughout the night. What our system of laws should be. All right. Take this down. Take dictation. We, the people of Harmontown, blah blah blah. Put some fancy shit in there. Nobody should ever have to do anything they don't want to do. Everyone should be able to do whatever they want to do. If you wanting to do whatever you want to do interferes with someone wanting to do whatever they want to do, ... And that's what we have to figure out. We'll figure that out by the end of the night. Now, we were in Atlanta and somebody said trial by death or something like that.
Fight to the death.
It doesn't really work, because if I want to punch you in the face and you don't want to get punched in the face, then I can just punch you in the face and then say, trial by death. And that's just bullying. It doesn't work. Then you just have people that want to punch people walking up to people and punching them.
I think the idea of making a bubble throat.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, you can't do a bubble throat around Dan Harmon because he comes down and you're like it's like a sack of bricks. Yeah. I don't think there should be a constitution. How about that? I think the moment you start writing down any sort of law, then that's when you're screwed. That you can say, "Oh, we guarantee free speech." That's the last time there is such a thing as free speech, because then for the rest of time, lawyers start closing like a big net around what makes free speech. You'll fire in a private thing, and you can't say something that hurt somebody's feeling. Free speech is never free again. I think what you're doing right now is dangerous.
Yeah, no, it's illegal. I'm a terrorist. I'm declaring myself a terrorist.
Ben used to work for an organization to fight terrorism.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We met Ben at the bar earlier. What's it called?
It's called the NIFA Foundation, 9/11 Finding Answers.
9/11 Finding Answers. It's a non-governmental agency, you said, that's dedicated to you. Or are you going to get in trouble saying what you're saying, or is someone going to kill you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think anyone involved in the organization actually carries a gun in an official capacity, so they'll have to get creative if they want to come after me.
And you're a substitute teacher now, right, Pep?
Yes.
Doesn't that explain a lot about growing up, like in your schools?
And we came into the bar, and he had one headphone in, and Dan, that's why Dan thought he worked in surveillance. And we said, he goes, no, it's much nerdier than what you think it was. It was me listening to the works of Tacitus.
Yes.
Awesome, yeah.
Part 1 of the Annals.
Yeah, the good one.
Oh, yeah.
Part 2 drags a bit. Yeah. That's our fans. It's a guy at a bar who looks like Vladimir Lenin, and he's listening to Tacitus. That's awesome.